Well, hello to my YouTube family. I am so glad you're here on this Wednesday. My name is Wendy Nachtman, and you've tuned into the Dynamic Expressions channel. I want to thank you. I am here every week. I really create videos based around my own experiences, my own journey that I'm on. And you know what? If what's worked for me can work, there's a possibility it may work for you. So every week I create videos with tips, strategies, and resources, all based around self-motivation, self-improvement, healthy living, healthy lifestyles. And, I really love sharing this information with you. So I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day. So today we're going to talk about 9 reasons why we give up, okay? You know, we admire people who never seem to give up, okay? But I want you to realize that we need to also put into factor how long did it take them to get where they are today? How many years did they have to persevere? Because, something that we really need to understand, and yet I believe that most of us do realize that we give up way too quickly on our journeys, okay? And it's not something that we're proud of, right? Okay. We could accomplish what we really set out to accomplish with a little bit more determination. And most people really fail to understand why they've given up so quickly, but perseverance is really a skill and it needs to be cultivated. So let's dive into these reasons. And, the one thing I really do want to say before we dive into these reasons is really the first step is to gain some insight, for yourself on why you gave up before you succeeded, okay? Ask yourself that question and jot down whatever comes to your mind. All right, so number 1, we care too much about opinions of what other people think of us, okay? This is an extremely bad habit that we actually learn at a really young age. I want to say is in kindergarten. Think about this. We quickly realize that others judge us, okay? And sometimes quickly, quite harshly, is what I really want to say. And in time, many of us will grow out of this to some extent, but there's still people that really have that thought process in our minds, even from that young of age. Okay, so here's what I really want you to get out of this number 1 reason. The fact is that really there's few people that really care about what you do. Okay, you might as well just do what you want to do and avoid worrying about what others think. Okay, period. All right, so we're going to move on. Number 2 is we don't know how to use failure properly. All right. Failure is really part of the process of succeeding, okay? And we really rarely figure out the best way to do something on the first effort, okay? Failure is just an undesired result, and it says something about you. So guess what? Just pick up where you left off, just learn and try again, because ultimately, if you want that successful business or you want to lose 50 pounds, you know what? You're going to there's a lot of things in between that are going to get you from point A to point B, okay? And failure sometimes is part of that. Are you going to have a bad day and crave chocolate on your weight loss journey? Absolutely, you are. We're human. I mean, I've been there, I've done it. We'll keep it real. I mean, absolutely. All right. Number 3 is we don't care enough, okay? So sometimes we bite off more than our motivation can conquer, all right? So the solution to that is to choose wisely. Take on goals and projects that are exciting you and really figure out what is most important to you in those goals and projects. And, your time is precious. So if that goal or project is really not exciting you, you're gonna really waste your time. And guess what? You're not going to finish what you set out to do. All right, number 4 is we are too outcome oriented. All right, so it's important throughout the process that you're enjoying your process as much as possible. Okay, is it worth winning a gold medal if you hated every minute of your life for the last 10 years? Think about that. Think about these Olympic runners and swimmers. I mean, look at all the years they put into winning that Olympic gold medal, okay? So did you enjoy the work in between getting your outcome, okay? Number 5 is we lack in self-confidence. So the truth is we are expected to fail, okay? But we cannot fail if we never get started. So if you are lacking in self-confidence, build your self-confidence, okay? This is going to allow you to be successful by permitting yourself to try in the first place, okay? With low self-confidence, you're not going to start. You're not going to even try. And I urge you, build it. Work it every day. All right. Number 6 is we lack self-esteem. Okay. So sometimes we don't even think about what we deserve to be successful. Okay. So we find ways to sabotage ourselves and really make excuses to quit. Okay. So believe that you deserve what you are trying to achieve and you'll last longer in the pursuit of it. All right. Number 7, we like our distractions way too much. Get rid of the noise, okay? Get rid of it. It's all noise, okay? Eating salad isn't as much fun as eating French fries, okay? So practicing piano isn't as much fun as watching Games of Thrones, okay? Distractions can be process killers. So set some time aside to indulge in whatever that distraction may be after your work is done. All right. Number 8 is we lack responsibility. Let's face it, it is so easy to blame others for our setbacks, but it's necessary for you to know your own life, know your failures, know your successes. No one is coming on a white horse to rescue you for the work that you're going to do or you're not going to do, okay? The ball is all in your court. You are the creator of your life. And you need to step forth and take responsibility for really everything that you do in it every day. Number 9, last reason is we have bad habits, okay? Bad habits are well ingrained distractions, okay? They steal your attention and your time, and they can be harmful. So quitting when things get tough can be a habit. It really is. Think about habits. It's a whole nother really episode. But think about your habits and determine which make you more likely to give up. Okay, so why do you give up? Once you can answer that question accurately, you can create a plan to overcome it. All right, so there are a few obstacles that can really withstand someone with enough perseverance. Okay. You do not have to be born with the gift of perseverance, okay? It, like I said, be cultivated. It can be developed. Just think about how your life will be if you never gave up and you can still create your life, okay? So I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this episode. Share it, hit the bell. Make sure you get those notifications because every week we have new episodes. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in today, and we will see you soon. Everybody have a great remainder of your week. Bye.